Welcome to Positivity Success. My name is Rooney. Thank you very much for liking this video and also sharing it on your social media. Also subscribing to this channel. Thank you very much. Today, I'd like to talk about scripting. Now, what is scripting? Scripting is when you take a book. It's a good idea to have a notebook that you just keep aside just for doing this particular activity. Write down in the present tense what you want your life to be. For example, thank you very much today for my incredible drive in my Tesla Model S P100D around the streets of London. You write whatever it is that you want to visualize happening, whatever you want to bring into reality, whatever you want to manifest. You want to write it as if it is actually happening or happened. When you want to talk about scripting, you do want to write about it, like I said, in the present tense, but you want to write about it first from the point of view of gratitude. Everything stems from gratitude. The more you are thankful, the more you will bring about things to be thankful for. This is one of the rules of the universe, how things actually work with regards to the law of attraction. When you begin with gratitude, your mind gets put into a very, very specific place, a very, very specific brainwaves. Essentially, we're talking about brainwaves emitting from your mind, from your brain. This has certainly been proven in science. You can, by all means, look it up yourself. There are several experiments that have proven that when somebody is thinking about something, they can prove it by looking at the brainwaves. These are, they emit from your being. They go out into the universe and then it brings back what you are thinking about. Now, it doesn't do this immediately, so don't close your eyes, think of a Ferrari and expect it to be there. That's unrealistic. It's not going to happen. Nor do you want it to be. You don't want to have a nightmare and then wake up and see that it's actually come to life. That's the last thing you'd want. You want to start with gratitude. You want to consider gratitude and making sure that you are being grateful for the things, not only the things that you have, although that is certainly an important place to start, thinking about the things that you have, but also you want to be grateful for the things that you want, for the life that you want to have, and go into detail. When you're scripting, make sure you go into detail, as much detail as possible. If you want to have a Tesla S P100D, I want to have it metallic silver. I want to make sure that the color of the seats, I want to make sure that I have that as a nice cream color. I want to make sure that there are so many different things. I want to have a Tesla Roadster. I want to have a wonderful big house. And I'm writing all these things in the present tense. So I'm saying thank you very much for giving me my Tesla Model S P100D. Thank you very much for my Tesla Roadster 2022. Thank you very much for my incredible big house where I can have my wife, my children, my mum, my brother can come over with his family, and there's more than enough room for everybody. And that's what we want to be thinking about. We want to be thinking about ample. You want to be thinking that there is just enough for everyone. There is more than enough for everyone. Everything is just that there's just more than enough than you could possibly need. You also want to consciously count your blessings. That is, something happens instantly, you want to be, thank you very much for bringing this into my life. I'm a driving instructor, and when I get a new student, I do say, thank you very much for bringing me this student. Thank you very much for this person getting in touch with me. I really appreciate it. And when I do ask them pay for the lesson, I do say, thank you very much for the money you are giving me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your payment. So always say things with gratitude. Always look to the way that you can actually do things and say things with gratitude at all times as much as possible, because it just sends your vibration, it keeps your vibration in a specific wavelength, which allows you to just really bring more things into your life. So keeping your vibration, your attitude, and an attitude of gratitude, it's the way to just bring more and more into your life that you can then be thankful for. Always be thinking about gratitude. In a study of 300 adults using various university students, they applied a mental health counselling. These are only students that were applying for some kind of mental health counselling, where their main area of struggle was related to depression and anxiety. The group of 300 people were then split up into 3 separate groups. There was Group 1, Group 2 and Group 3. Group 1 received counselling, and they were then asked to write 1 letter of gratitude each week for 3 weeks. Group 2 wrote their deepest thoughts. They were asked to write their deepest thoughts and feelings about any negative experiences that they had. Group 3 was not asked to write at all. Can you imagine what happened? Group 1 reported a significant better mental health within a period of 4 to 12 weeks after the writing ended. They literally just did the writing for 3 weeks, and after that, they were 4 to 12 weeks after they stopped, then they already felt so much better in their mental health. If that can happen just by doing some writing, don't you think that's worth it? Just to simply write down, even just before bedtime, dear whoever, thank you very much for this wonderful day. Thank you very much for the food I've had. I do it every single day, and it's brought me so much. So many things have come into my life by doing this constant giving of gratitude through doing writing, through doing scripting. Scripting is different to writing because scripting is specifically, you want to just simply write about what it is that you are grateful for. You want to be writing what it is that you want, but you want to write it in a present tense, like I already said. So keep that in mind when you are writing. But you know what? If you do want to write something, send me a message down below. Write down a message down there. Just say, hi Rooney, this is what I've been doing, and this is what I've been asking for, and this is what I'm going to be getting, and this is what is in the process of coming to me. Everything is constantly in the process of coming to you. The difference is, do you hold on to it long enough until it actually manifests? That is the biggest issue, because a lot of people, they look at it and they just think, I've been asking for this for weeks, for days, for months, and it still hasn't come yet. I'm not going to do it anymore. That's your call. But you know what? You're losing out, because this is such an incredible way of harnessing the universe's power and bringing yourself into an alignment of where you are getting what it is that you want to receive. The basis for scripting is, number 1, dream big. Don't ask for a pack of gum. If you're going to ask for something, dream big. Ask for what you almost wouldn't dare ask for. Ask for things that you can't believe that you are even worthy of. And you don't need to tell people that you're doing this, because telling people things that you're doing, that can be quite a killer. That can really, really, people love to shoot other people down and actually put them down in some way. So be careful who you actually tell. You don't necessarily need to tell anyone what you're doing. Just simply, a little bit before bedtime, or maybe when you wake up, just going through this and just start writing out what it is that you want to have in the present tense. So saying, thank you very much for £100 million. Thank you very much for my Tesla Model S P100D. Thank you very much for my incredible family that I have. Throw in things that you actually have that you are grateful for. Don't just keep it as like this ultimate wish list, if you want, because you want to be thinking about things that you do already have, but you want to be mixing it in, because that will help your mind get into the right vibration of, I've already got this, and I already have this now, and it is mine. And that is what's going to help the universe bring that and deliver that to you. Next, believe that it can happen. Don't just dream big and leave it at that, and then afterwards in your head you're thinking, that's going to happen. Yeah, right. Believe that it can happen. Dream big. Believe that it can happen, because you need to believe it. You can't just think, because otherwise, how can it manifest? I mean, how can it? And if you are feeling that way, dial it back a bit. Go for something, a dream that you feel that is big, but also something that you can achieve, something that can manifest, that you believe can manifest. If that is as much as simply, tomorrow I'm going to get a cup of coffee, Go for it. See what happens. Write that out. Just say, "Dear universe, thank you very much for my incredible cup of coffee that I received. Thank you very much for this wonderful coffee," and see what happens. See what happens out of it. You never know. Things will come to you, and the more you see how things come to you, the more you manifest, even if it's small things, the more you will be willing to ask for bigger and bigger and bigger things, and your life will just expand exponentially. You won't even believe it. It's incredible. It's incredible to see. You have to believe that it can happen. Believe that it can happen, and it can happen to you. Not just it can happen in general to anybody, but it can happen to you. A lot of people have this feeling of, I know they can do it, but I can't do it. That's rubbish. You can do it as well. You can do anything you want. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. And that's because what you put into your mind, what you constantly think about, that's what you will manifest. You will manifest it. Okay? You need to just keep focusing on what it is that you want to actually manifest. Now, before scripting, I write 10 or more things that I am grateful for. Gratitude raises our mind's vibration. The higher the vibration, the more it's going to be in sync with all the wonderful things in the universe that you are then going to bring into your life. Everything is created by and made from energy. That includes our thoughts, it includes our emotions, it includes our reactions. Everything is energy. And if you are emitting positive energy, just constantly pulsating, this constant positive energy coming from you, you will just see incredible into your life that you will attract into your life through the law of attraction. And that's because whatever energy you put out into the universe comes back to you. If you're putting out an energy of, I have hundreds of millions of pounds, I have a Tesla Model S, I live in a big beautiful mansion house, I have these incredible holidays, that's what you put out, and that is what you're going to get back. The number of times that I've literally manifested at least 2 of my dream holidays so far, and it's incredible when it happens. It just blows your mind. And no, I didn't pay for either of them. How incredible is that? I know immediately you're thinking, how does that happen? I'm telling you how. You're using the law of attraction. I'm using the law of attraction, and I am using it to manifest what it is that I want. Okay? And I am allowing it to come into my life, and I am very, very grateful for it. So thank you. The feelings that you put out are mirrored by the universe. Therefore, happy feelings will result in bringing back happy feelings, things that you can become more happy about, that you can feel happy about. If you are angry, if you are upset, if you are putting out that vibration into the universe, then guess what? You will be attracting angry and upsetting feelings coming back. You will be attracting situations that will actually become angry and upsetting to you. Now, this is not to say, everyone always says, I always hear, well, I didn't attract this, I didn't attract that. Okay, so you didn't attract, other things. Other people are using the law of attraction, and they're using it for very negative things because they are thinking negative things, and you happen to cross paths with them. That sucks. But you just simply have to take the good with the bad, because I promise you, the more you are thinking positive, the less bad that you're going to attract into your life. You won't have as much. It will happen every now and again. There will be times when something bad will happen. It kind of comes down to wrong place, wrong time. But eventually you will just keep going and make sure that you are in a situation where you are constantly being in a positive vibration, and you are manifesting the life of your dreams. You can do this with your partner. You can do this with anything that you want. If you want to manifest the person of your dreams, the partner of your dreams, do it. You can so do it. It's as simple as simply writing down, thank you very much. Look, this may not work for you. I refuse to believe that's true, but this may not work for you somehow. Give it a try, because I guarantee you, in a month, if you just do this for 1 month, every single night, with an attitude of positivity, with an attitude of gratitude, you will see so many different changes. I guarantee it. You will see so many different changes because this is part of the rules of the universe and how the world was set up. Why we weren't taught this straight away at birth, I have no idea. Why we're not taught this in school, I don't know. But you have an opportunity to know about it now. So, lastly, for all of these reasons about being grateful and having the attitude of gratitude, being grateful before you begin scripting just makes the best sense. It just makes abundant sense. You know, it will bring you into a world of abundance, and that's where you want to be, and that's where you want to be doing. So thank you very much for listening. If you have any comments, questions, if you have anything that you want to ask me, if you have anything you want to say, please do leave it in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel, to Positivity Success. Thank you very much if you already have. I really appreciate it. And please, if you could share this on your social media, I'll really appreciate that as well. So thank you very much for listening. Have a great and wonderful day. Be blessed, and I will see you again in the next video. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.